Hello, my name is Yola, and you know, diversity, inclusivity, and, and pronouns and gender roles and all of that is being tossed into the blender and thrown around like a crow in a hurricane. And would think it would be a good idea to support this community and all of that? Because to some degrees, yes, but I'm that, but. I am not here for that at the moment. I am here to judge the first episode I saw of High Guardian Spies, and there's one thing I can say about the show from what I've seen is it has one big problem every other show doesn't of this nature. Nothing is really going on. It's just a long ass meandering journey on different trains and wagons. Then through town. And it's like I sitting there for a long time and nothing really happens. There's no damn cold opening. There's no action sequence. There is no proper introduction to the magic of this world. In fact, there is a woefully lack of anything but characters meandering around and talking a lot, seeing the sights, and that's about it, really. Yes, and the animation is okay for most part. It has some shading, but for some reason it seems like trains and such and objects are always stuttering a little bit, and there's a couple of inconsistencies here and there, and the characters have sometimes a habit of they almost all have the same facial structure and eyes in some regards, which makes them less diverse and more samey than you'd hope from such a esteemed project. Essentially, it's a competently made show from a graphical point of view. From a plot point of view, it's very boring. Really, extremely excruciatingly droll, drab, dreary, despite being so colourful. That is a bit of a disappointment, really. Because here they could have gone and showed the world that, our competent team of people know exactly what we're doing and is gonna stick it to the patriarchy or something like that. I don't know where I'm going with this, but for an animated show, it's a lot of nothing going on. A lot of there's mostly just character interactions and traveling, which is the least exciting part of a world of magic. There's like no real proper introduction to what this world is all about. The most exciting thing is the depressing. It's a depressing flashback to the Pink One's history, otherwise as she's called Rosemary, because High Guardian Spies gotta have spicy names. So when someone is pink like a rose, they must be called Rosemary. But that's at least creative and it makes some sense. So let's see if I can recall and recap the episode. Right? They sit on a wagon, they sit on a train, they sit on a funicle car. They go to a medical academy, but you don't see the academy. You just see some cousins that apparently has been married. It's a same-sex couple, as well and good and all. And then they go to bed and wake up and go to town. Meander around some more. gets unlocked. Oh, before I went to town, there is like, a flashback sequence to see the tragic backstory of Rosemary's mother going bye-bye into the distance. And, yeah. Episodes are like 20 minutes long. Even She-Ra and Steven Universe had more action at this point, and had more riveting character introduction than this. And yeah, I'm speaking from personal experience when it comes to animation, and that is, I've seen a lot, I have done a lot, and I need to do more, but there is a certain flow and skill that is just not on display here. Oh yeah, and after they meander around the town a bit, a locker is stolen, some weird creatures is having a marriage affair, is playing lovebirds, and then she meets a plump blacksmith and the huge-ass family, and then there's some shenanigans with that. Of course, you have run into a bit of a grumpy head of a fellow student or adult. I'm not sure what they are exactly, because I don't care. But yeah, it's a magical school they're going to. It's a magical academy. And I just couldn't give two shits. But the problem is, if I don't give a shit, right? Why would other potential parents give a shit to show this to the kids? The thing I've realized with marketing these shows of this nature is that if you can't if you can't reach kids with and children with the entertainment, then all you're left with is young adults as the viewers, and this is not for adults or for anyone who wants action or excitement. And if it's not for, and if there's no action or excitement or interesting lessons to be learned, then, for example, I wouldn't recommend this to any children. Any at all, because it's so drab that I'm gonna just forget it exists after I watched it. It leaves no impressions, no memories. It has a bunch of colors and boredom. I wouldn't be. The only reason I'm curious about it is because I heard a lot about it, and I like animation. So it's interesting to see what the different communities can squeeze out these days. Because I might actually be pleasantly surprised for once. It had happened. Last time, though, was I watched Dragon Prince, and it's a great show. This is like... Anyways, I'm Njol, hashtag Sasson. I'm signing out, and yeah, I'm rambling a bit too much. Sayonara.